Going down, it's your boy Magnificent, aka Magno, you heard? And you're tuned in to
Stunt Game. Stunt Game, man.
Stunt Game.
Stunt Game. Stunt Game.
StuntGameTV, man.
Hey, what's up with it? It's StuntGameTV. I'm over here with my boy Magno, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Let these boys know what you got going.
No, man, just been staying on the grind, man, you know what I'm saying? I just recently dropped Grind Forever Volume 1.
Okay,
I
okay.
dropped that around like 2016, going into 2017, then I backdoored and dropped the part 2 to that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I dropped that probably like in August, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
That's Grind Forever Volume 2. So we just dropped that, man, and shoot, Grind Forever 2, Vet Mem Strip, man, which is for Veteran Memorial right here, you know what I'm saying? I used to grind all up and down that with the CDs and things like that, man, so that's why we called it that, man. We just dropped that, man. It's doing real good online on the Google Play and all that.
Okay. Yeah, man, like I say, man, you a definite legend in my book, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, real pleasure and honor to really be giving you this good interview like this, man.
Yeah.
Just let these people know, man, like, you know what I'm saying, you came in with a different flavor for one, you know what I'm saying, like your style when you came in the game, you know what I'm saying, like kind of let people know your progression jumped in, and, you know, let them know the long travel that you've been through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, sure. You know, when I first came in the game, man, I came in wanting to be a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else had their own, you know, their own styles or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, that H-Town is known for. But sure, I came in the game wanting to, you know, try to, you know, push the lyric game on there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, it was a long road because, you know, a lot of people didn't want to hear that. Everybody was still doing the I'ma come down type stuff.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, man, trust me.
I came in the game, you know, shoot, early 2000, like 2000, 2001. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, it was a long, you know, but not everybody doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, man.
Lyrical stuff, the multi-syllable rhyming and all that, man. So that's why I came in with just trying to, you know, just try to show boys that, you know, that lyricism, man, and shoot, you know, try to make it poetic or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And at first, you know, people were like, oh man, he sound like he from New York or something.
Yeah.
He sound like he from Brooklyn or Harlem or something, you know what I'm saying?
So, how did you get down with the, like, a lot of people want to know, like, how did you get down with, you know, what was your origins of music coming into the Swishahouse? How did you, you know, get into that whole thing and from that transgression with your boy, you know?
Already, man. Shoot, at first I was just doing, I was just making a bunch of, I guess you could say little demos or whatnot. Funny thing, yeah, I couldn't find a studio to go to. I went way to dead end, you know what I'm saying? I was off of like Cullen and Selinsky. It was a little studio over there, man. I think it was called In-House, something like In-House Record Studio or whatnot, but I went over there, made me a demo, and after I did that, the demo was called Southern Lyricist.
Okay.
So I made that, and I was just passing that mug around to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure everybody, you know, everybody I ran into had it. A bunch of my partners around the neighborhood had it. Shit, then, you know, I was going to North Harris Community College at the time. I was like my first year. So I was passing that mug around out there, you know what I'm saying? And somebody else that happened to be going there at the time was that boy Cyphers.
Oh, okay.
My partner Tino, shouts out to my boy Tino, you know what I'm saying? He already knew him from the previous semester going to school with him at U of HD. So when I was passing out my demos and things, I always would see Trail, you know what I'm saying, on T-Fairs. I would always see him. He always wears, you know, had that Swishahouse chain on. And I didn't know who it was, because back then, you know, Swishahouse didn't have nobody on the front cover.
Yeah.
So he could have been Big Tiger or Pick for all I knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I was, you know, still in the street. I ain't wanted to be running up to people like I'm on some old D-ride and things.
Yeah. You still want that, but have your own lane,
You know, I ain't want to come up to them like, hey, I got my, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know him like that, so I wasn't being all friendly or nothing. But then when I told my my partner Tino, said, yeah, it's this dude, man. He be having a Swishahouse chain and he walking around, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about getting my demo, man, but I ain't just trying, I don't know how to approach the man. I ain't trying to be running up to the man. He was like, who is it? And I was try to describe who it was, he didn't really know.
Yeah.
One time he came, you know, my car had fucked up. He had to come and pick me up from the schoolhouse.
Yeah, yeah.
So my big homie come to pick me up from the schoolhouse. When he seen Cyphers coming out, say that's the dude right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He say, man, I know that nigga, man. I say, well, shit, get that nigga my shit. He say, man, I'm finna introduce you.
Yeah.
So we walked up to him, or he hollered at him some kind of way, you know, a while back. But we ended up, you know, I ended up meeting him formally or whatever. Shoot, gave the man my demo. I'm thinking he just gonna take the demo and go on with it.
Okay,
He was
okay.
like, nah, let's go to the car and check you out right now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. You know, I was kind of nervous because I ain't really let nobody that was in the game see my stuff yet. I ain't never let them hear it. So, you know, he checked it out right then and now, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, you know what? I'm fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I don't know what Watts will say or what he'll do with it, you know what I'm saying? But he say, you know, I'll be sure to let him check it out.
Okay.
And I ended up getting on the Dirty Third Records tape first, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing.
Okay,
I ended up getting on that first, you know what I'm saying? And once I got on that tape, which was the takeover, you know, I think Watts might have heard it or whatever, and then I ended up getting on Final Chapter 2K2.
Okay.
And then from now on, fucking switch out.
All right. So, and then in that time, you did a few things with Swishahouse, solo, like as far as solo wise, and then so how did the match between you and Mike Jones actually come about? Because like I say, you know, being in that era, I definitely heard everything Swishahouse, and I noticed the two styles. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like I would always kind of like look at it more or less like what was like a younger Pimpin' Bun. You know, you had to. You know, you was more the lyricist and he was more the, you know what I'm saying, the game spitter. So how did that even come about? And you know, I know it was a long road with it. So kind of give people a little, you know, brief intermission on it.
Man, the thing about it, I knew Mike way before the whole Swishahouse thing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mike went to school at Nimitz, and you know what I'm saying? I met him in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? So we went to school at Nimitz from 9th. 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? And from there, you know what I'm saying? We was just mostly playing basketball or whatever. Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen him. He had went to another school or transferred to another school, and I ain't seen him for a while. But after that, we ended up, you know what I'm saying? Ended up meeting back up.
Okay. I got so Prison Break and industry and it's still with Mike. All right, gotcha. He gonna edit it in too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So yeah, man. So you got, like I say, y'all went to school together and y'all, you know, was vibing and doing y'all thing together. So how about now? Like I literally seen a video not too long ago where y'all was back, like back actually moving and grooving together.
Yeah, we got a video called All Good. It was like a little in the studio video we had did for a track we had did for Draft Picks 2. You know what I'm saying? So we got like 2 or 3 songs for Draft Picks 2. Maybe a little bit more than that, man, because we was doing some, you know, doing a bunch of sessions or whatever. But yeah, man, we supposed to have Draft Picks 2 coming soon, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can't say exactly when because he's working on his solo. Where's Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all get that, you know. I think the first single, the Sauce or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he been pushing that, you know, and keeping that going or whatever. And in the meantime, I did my Ground Forever Volume 2. I'm not sure when we're going to get back in the lab to finish off the album because, you know, we kind of...
the time.
Things going, you know what I'm saying? But that definitely is in the plans, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, me and him probably have to get back together and see when we're going to do that. But, you know, we definitely was going to come out with Draft Picks 2. And the plan was to try to get some major distribution for it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But I think he's kind of... I think he's still stuck in,
the grind mode,
working out his, you know, his, I guess, distribution or his label situation with Warner Brothers. So that's another thing that's kind of in the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure where he is with that, you know what I mean? So, You know.
And I seen him, man, like on the show, man, tapping into his acting, man. You doing any acting as well? I seen him on that show, Prison Break. You know, so I'm wondering.
I just you know, played a small part in the movie, man, called The Wolf Catcher, man. Y'all check that out, man, with the boys out there in Dallas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Got Big Tuck in there.
Big Tuck.
Yeah, I seen the cover for it.
You know, boys in that mug, man. You know, Big Tiger had a small part in there with me, so.
What?
Yeah, man. So it's a real good look for us, man. And The Wolf Catcher, y'all check that out. It's on Blu-ray. And if it ain't already, it should be on the Netflix, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, most definitely, man. And
I was blessed to be in that, man. Shouts out to my boy Juan Salas, man, my boy Adrian Lockett, man. It's real love, man, appreciate it.
And another thing, like I say, you know, it's been a big topic in Houston.
Yeah.
The viewpoint that Slim Thug brought about, the young versus the old, you know what I'm saying? That's been a big topic. And you know what I'm saying? What's your view on it? Like, how do you feel about that situation?
Man, I feel that, you know, it shouldn't be an old versus young, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For our veteran artists, man, we should help these young brothers coming in the game, young sisters as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I've always been somebody who, you know, work with, you know, young artists or new artists that's coming in, man, you know what I'm saying? Boys can look at my old, you know, look at my projects from back in the game, man. You know, I work with people that was like newer artists, the older artists, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about the music, you know what I'm saying? And people that, you know, I always say, you know what I'm saying? People that got a common grind, you know, you grind the same, you know what I'm saying? You're going to end up bumping into each other, you know what I'm saying? That's how it always go, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if a person a new artist or, you know, older artists or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the grind. The grind is going to make you run into each other, you know what I'm saying? If you got a young artist out there that's trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? I say, you know, you should work with them, but at the same time, young artists have to also, you know, realize it is a business, you know what I'm saying? And it's always people it's always quote-unquote new artists every day that just decide, oh, you know what, I rap now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, man.
And just because you started rapping last Tuesday, that don't mean somebody that's been doing it for the last 10 years need to be just doing a song with you. If you think so, then you need to come with some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the rap business. You know
and I would, to piggyback on that, like as far as with that being said, if you're in a position to do that in a business sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you had a lot of accolades in your situation too. Like you got to do things with Desert Storm, DJ Clue, you know what I'm saying?
Desert Storm,
you know what I'm saying?
We did Desert Storm South, DJ Clue, DJ Storm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, you know. A lot of people love, you know, first round draft picks. We paid Camille and them to be on there. We paid Slim Thug to be on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slim ain't just jump on their shoe. And this is a company that he was once with. But it's the rap business. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't paying my pocket. Mike ain't paying his pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we had to recoup the money that was paid to him. You know what I'm saying? From the company. You know what I'm saying? So the company, Swishahouse, paid for that, and we had to recoup that, which would have been money in our pocket, but we had to recoup that.
So in that same sense, that topic on recouping and things like that, what's your viewpoint on the industry right now? Like as far as like, it's a lot of bad 360 deals going around. It's a lot of unaware artists of certain things that go on, and since the introduction of social media has been a lot of different things.
I'll say this, the 360 deal, that, you know, a lot of people give it a bad rap or whatever. It depends on where you at in your career. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's, I guess you could say, if you're a new artist, I don't think that's really the best thing. But say, if you like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Or you somebody that's a bigger name artist, it might work out for you because you, how can I say? You know, 360 for, you know, they helping you push your brand as through merch, through shows, might be through movies, might be through whatever. It all depends, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is about percentage. You know what I'm saying? So 360 just means they helping you all the way around. But if the percentage is right, it might work out for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about negotiating, you know what I mean? So that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel a new artist coming in the game, you know, you got too many tools at your disposal.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish when I first came out, we had all this social media and all that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I mean, you got young artists now. They don't need to sign with no label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a whole digital platform you can put your stuff out on. You can do your video, drop your stuff on YouTube, and start making money the next week. Like, we didn't have that back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
man.
I feel the artist, man. If you know, and back then, we couldn't just be on, you know, social media, man. We had to go out and touch people. And I think that's a lost art form, too.
And that, to contest on that,
yes, sir.
You being from a whole era of, I literally witnessed, so like, a lot of the younger audience never even saw the CD. Like, they literally get all of their stuff from streams online and digital.
Idea, you know what I'm saying? They might laugh at the idea, you know. So, I've seen people try to, you know, laugh at people because, hey, they see a brother, you know, they see a brother trying to get it in, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, it's all about the grind around here, man. Yeah. So, like, and another thing, like I say, with that, you definitely from that era, and it's a definitely difference there. So, what would you give the people to kind of let them know that where your viewpoint is, as opposed to you being from that era with getting merchandise hand to hand and having that one-on-one experience with a consumer, you know what I'm saying, and from the era where we was doing shows and doing a lot of things like this. So as opposed to a new era with digitals and skins and stuff. Man, they gotta use all that to your advantage, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Use all that to your advantage. You know, a lot of people, they you know, niggas, you got a lot of youngsters that might be still looking for handouts. Not even just youngsters. People that's just new artists in the game, they be looking for handouts or whatever. But man, it's, like I said, it's too many tools at your disposal, man. You got this YouTube, you got this Twitter, you got this Instagram. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just get on the grind and just push that using them tools. You know what I'm saying? And take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Let the streets decide.
And another thing, I would like to ask. Like I say, what's your viewpoints on the business in general? Like, you have a lot of artists that says I want to be independent, and you have a lot of artists that want to go sign with a major label. Right. So, being as though you dibbled and dabbled on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Right. Can you give the difference, like, as far as, like, you know, the difference in what they provide for you and what being independent provides for you?
Yeah, man, shoot. I say being with a major label, man, you know what I'm saying? Once again, it depends on the situation, you know what I'm saying? Because all major deals ain't good or all major deals ain't bad. It just depends on the leverage. Leverage is the main thing, you know what I'm saying? And I think that comes from your underground grind, you know what I'm saying? If you got it, if you grind it, you know, hard on that underground, when the majors do come to you, you're gonna have the proper leverage to where you can make a good major deal out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people try to go to the majors a little too early, and when you go to the majors early, then they gonna have that I guess you could say, that leverage and that control. It's all about creative control, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you can maintain your creative control, then yeah, it's a good situation, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't maintain that creative control, then you might as well stay independent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And stay independent and keep raising that leverage until you can, you feel me?
Yeah. I agree, man. And that's been a real big topic in Houston. What do you think is where do you think the sound is going towards? You know, you have new types of people, you know what I'm saying? You got different types of sounds coming out of Houston, you know what I'm saying? So what is your viewpoint on that, as far as?
You know what, I'm loving, you know, worry about it, you know, where the styles is going or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I really miss, you know, the old H-time, you know.
Man, yeah,
I miss that H-time.
Yeah, the culture.
That culture, man, you know, how we had it, man, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta let these youngsters do what they do. But a lot of that comes from, we don't really get to hear ourselves on the radio as much, man.
Man, that's very valid.
On the radio, we'll be able to preserve the culture. But what we hearing on the radio more than anything is other people's culture.
Yeah.
So now we're hearing other people's culture, and that kind of kept us from being able to preserve our own culture. So now you got dudes that sound more Atlanta, they might sound more like the Boot, Louisiana or something, maybe New York, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, hey, it's all good because the H-Town streets gonna still keep you molded in the culture too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, like I said, it all start back with the radio play, man, you know what I'm saying? We can get a radio play, you know what I'm saying, for our own artists, then we'll be able to preserve, you know, Houston culture mode. What's happening now, to me, you know what I'm saying, you got other places taking our culture.
Oh,
and
very
they
much.
running with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm kind of divided on it as far as but at the same time, you know, it's all good. I'd like to see the H-Town artists, you know, keep on progressing and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, man. It's all love of mine.
So, as more of a predominantly lyrical artist, you know what I'm saying, because it is different as far as different things that go on when people approach the microphone.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You being a more lyrical artist, you know what I'm saying, like how has the struggle been as opposed to some of the people you see that, you know, might have a quicker acclaim because of some of the things they doing, you know?
Yeah, man, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, when it comes to being, you know, being a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you kind of get put on the back burner because boy be like, I ain't trying to hear all them lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get the backlash.
And it's getting, man, I ain't gonna lie, I caught a lot of flack early in the game, you know what I'm saying? But I am glad that, you know, you listen to a lot of the young Houston artists now, you got more dudes that's coming with some lyrics than, you know what I'm saying? You got some dudes that's coming with some lyricism, man, and it do appears to be more appreciated now, I guess you could say, than what it was back when I first came, because I caught a lot of flack for it, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people thinking I was trying to be New York or something. Like, nah, man, you know, we got down south hip hop too. You know what I'm saying?
You got Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface. That's what really like Scarface. K-Reno.
Yeah, man,
These was the guys that I was inspired by, you know, as far as Houston lyricism, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to keep that lane going, following in their footsteps, you know what I'm saying? So then you still got some dudes that steady doing it, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's all to the good, you know.
Yeah, and like I say, as far as like getting that, you know what I'm saying, and adding on to that, where are you at now, like I say, with your career wise, like things that you're trying to get accomplished as far as like, you know, I know you have different projects going on right now, but where you at now with it, like as far as, I know, like I say, you're still gonna be bringing the good stuff to the craft, you know what I'm saying? But where's your mind at now as far as, you know, where you at present date?
Man, where I'm at with it now, man, I'm just, you know, where I'm looking at it now, I just wanna, it's all about, I guess you could say, legacy maintenance, man. I'm just trying to maintain my legacy as, you know, Magnificent, aka Magno, what they know me for, you know what I'm saying? They know me for dropping lyrics, dropping witty rhymes and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Come with different styles here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to do. I like to push the envelope, man. You know, I came out with Inspector Magno rapping on the Inspector Gadget beat, you know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Sesame Street, you know, H-Time with the Sesame Street beat, the Hedgehog, all that. See, being as though, like I say, we definitely, I get with that, I get that sentiment, you know what I'm saying? So, well, like I say, right now, you know, just let them know future projects, future things that you got going on, and all of your social media outlets where they can find you at, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, check me out, man. I don't be on that Facebook too much, you know what I'm saying? But I be on that IG. Check me out on that IG, Magno_ your herb, you feel me? Check me out on there, that Twitter. Be at Magno page, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, man. Talk to me. I talk back like that boy E40 say.
Yeah, man, and it's as a stunt game TV ritual, man. Anybody that get interviewed, we definitely want to see you put your talent on display. You know what I'm saying? So, can you get a word, a little something? You know what I'm talking about?
All right, let's see if I got a little something. Straight off the rip, my dope rhyme be straight off the brick, and 8 off of licks. You happy that you ate out a chick. 3 clips, see you later when I spray for the click. Ski trips for my haters, ride a slay off my dick. Inside my CD changes, chop them up, 1 through 6, run through chicks, kick them like a kung fu flick. Niggas think they doing something till I undo shit. I knock the game up out their hands on some spun do shit. Run through quick, ambulance, come through lit. Run 2 clicks, Menage when I tongue 2 clicks.
Man, yeah.
Hello, man.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it was a pleasure, man. Pleasure, man. This, like I say, man, you are definitely one of the type of people, like I say, that I you know what I'm saying, I can vibe with as far as being soldiers of the same struggle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, like I say, man, keep pushing and keep mashing, man. Yeah.
100 done, man.
Yeah, I already know.
Appreciate y'all, man. StuntGameTV is all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing for the culture, all love.
Yeah.
West Green Road.
Yeah, rapper to rapper. You know what I'm saying? My